What is a common meal in your country?
A common meal in my country is definitely couscous. It's very common. It's a traditional meal. It's common because generally Algerian families have couscous every Friday at lunch. It is also very common because on special occasions, this is the meal which is served. These special occasions are generally weddings, but they can be other special occasions. Like for example, in Eid, people have couscous, and many other occasions. This is the go-to meal in the Algerian society from north to south and from east to west.
Do you like cooking?
I like it, but I don't do it. I don't cook. I should. I've learned to cook when I was at the university, when I was a student. I learned to cook a little bit when I was younger. But now my wife makes excellent food, and so like I'm not so much into cooking. So I've let this skill, and I let my wife do that because I like what she cooks.
Okay. When do you eat your main meal of the day?
My main meal of the day is definitely lunch because I do what we call intermittent fasting. So I don't eat for 16 hours and I eat for the remaining 8 hours. So I don't have breakfast. So I'm very hungry by lunch, by 12. So it's a big meal for me, lunch. Then my dinner is fixed dinner. For 2 years now, I only have fish and omelette. Every day, every dinner. It doesn't change.
Okay, part three?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Do many people eat in restaurants in your country?
I think yes, many people eat in restaurants in my country now. This wasn't the case in the past, but now you see more and more people eating in restaurants. The best proof of that is that now at every corner there is a new restaurant, and all the time they are full. They are fully operational, and they have a lot of customers. And so I think that people now eat in restaurant more and more, fast food restaurants all the time. Yes.
Okay. Which are more popular, fast food restaurants or traditional restaurants?
I think that fast food restaurants are more popular now. They are more popular than traditional restaurants. Fast food restaurants are very popular because now more and more people go to fast foods in their lunch break. That is when they go out of work, when they have the break at work, or when they have the break at school or at the university. So students and employees and even pupils at school, they go to fast food to eat something like a pizza or a hamburger. And I know now that tacos is very popular now. So definitely I think that fast foods are more popular now.
Yes. Why do people enjoy eating out?
People enjoy eating out because it's more convenient. People enjoy that because it's more convenient and because you don't have to cook. It's food which is prepared for you, cooked for you. You just eat it. You don't have to do the dishes after you eat. You just eat and leave. Also, people enjoy eating out because they get the opportunity to get together in a group of friends or in a family. So it's an opportunity to get like some sort of a gathering between friends or family, and to talk about whatever they are interested in, or to talk about life, or to joke around, or just to hang out. So I think that eating out is something that people enjoy doing because it is very convenient for them and it is fun.
What do you think a healthy diet consists of?
I think a healthy diet consists of vegetables, fish, and meat. I think that these are the things that you should definitely have all the time in your diet. When I was younger, I didn't like vegetables, but now I'm aware that they are very important and very healthy, very important for your body, very important also for your mental well-being, very important source of vitamins. We have discovered that with the coronavirus situation, where people had deficiencies in many vitamins and had a very low or a very weak immunity. So these things like vegetables, meat, fish can be a very good source for vitamins and for strengthening your immunity. The diet that you should have should definitely, I think, not have sugar in it, because sugar is bad. It is just bad for you. And right now I'm trying to eliminate sugar from my diet. So I think that a good diet is a diet in which there is no sugar.
Okay. Do you think children, no, yeah. Do you think children should be taught about healthy diets and cooking at school or at home?
I definitely think that children should be taught about a healthy diet and about cooking at school and at home. We don't do enough of that. This literacy when it comes to good diet and good food and healthy food is something totally absent from our schools, and importantly absent also in many of our families. Children, on the contrary, are taught that unhealthy food is convenient. For example, we were talking about how fast foods are becoming very popular. Fast food is not healthy for you. It's called junk food, so it's not good. So a good way to educate children is to start that when they are children and when they are at school, and to develop habits while they are at home. And so I think that they should definitely be taught at school and at home how to cook and how to have a healthy diet.
Okay. At what age do you think children should be taught to cook?
I think children should be taught to cook when they are teenagers. I think when they are teenagers, age of 12, between 12 and 16, I think. 16, some people would say they are no longer children, but I think that at a very young age, before that, that is, if they are like 11 or 10 or 9, they might not take it seriously. But they definitely would take it seriously between the age of 12 and 16, 15. They should be taught how to cook by that age, because it's an age in which they are very curious. They want to know how to do something. They are also, it is the age where they want to be perfect at things. So if you give them a task, if you show them how to do something, they want to do it perfectly. And I've seen many children who put all their heart and soul into learning how to cook something and to perfect it. and they are also at this age very, very patient, I think, with something that you give them to do, if they are interested in that something. So the way you teach them is very important in that regard.
Okay, that's all.
That's part 3.
Yeah.